I think it's fine. So this is gonna be a little bit of an improvised stream. I don't actually prepare a whole lot. This includes me looking for music right now. But yeah, how's it going, Chad? How you doing? It's been a week, more or less. I think I have Stray. I'm pretty sure I have Stray, but you know what? We're gonna put Spelunky 2 for now. And then we're gonna put Stray soundtrack. Okay? Hang on. Yeah, new challenge. Chat. New challenge. Oh shit. That volume's probably alright. If it's too much, you gotta tell me. Booty. It's been a fucking long while. Let's see. Okay. Let me see. I don't quite like this one up here. There you go, that's better. Thank you, thank you. I have a ribbon. I finally got a ribbon. All these years. I don't know if you can see it there. I've been looking for a ribbon for so long, Chad. I ended up getting one on Argentina. And of course I bought it immediately. No shit. No joke. Okay, we're gonna go here. I don't think I need that much space. We'll see how much space I need. I'm gonna need space for photos and such, and other things. Where do we start, Chad? Let's see. Let's start with a picture, I guess. Hang on. This is hard. I'm gonna open the folder and I put the stuff inside, and we're gonna figure this out, okay? Will be nice to have one of them. Okay, this one works. There you go. Again, super improvised stream, okay? This is it, chat. This is okay. So, why did you go? Because you people insisted me. You people, no. I wanted to go, so I went. I was afraid. Not gonna lie, I was very afraid of going because I'm nervous. I was nervous. How do I get rid of that? Okay, there you go. And yeah, like it looked like a very good experience, and so I ended up going. Sorry. So there was this. Okay, so for everyone who doesn't know, there's this thing called Go. Okay, it's a fucking someone's calling. Hang on, chat. Hello. No, equivocado. Nice, chat. Nice. Great. Great start. What are you doing, Freya? You see that? I was so ready for that. Okay. So there's this thing called Go. No, I don't like how this looks here. It's fine. Let's go naked neck. So it's a board game, and I play it. It's a Chinese board game, and it's played all around the world, but especially on the East. You know, Chinese, Japanese, Korean stuff. But it's also played on other places, including Latin America. You know, Europe, you know, North America, etc. And there was a congress not too long ago. Like, I just came back from it. And it's, so it's this thing. 4th Latinamerican Congress. I'm gonna translate it for you. Buenos Aires, Argentina. I live in Chile, so this is like not too far away, you know, but far away enough for me to be, you know, an experience that I wasn't sure should I go or not. But I ended up going again, thanks to a lot of people that gave me the strength to go. We went with a lot of the members from Tengen Club. So we got a club here in Chile. It's called Tengen. I met a lot of friends there, good people, and so we went there, and that was really nice because I don't think I could have done this on my own. Definitely not. I mean, maybe in the future, but on a first time, no shit. This also ended up being my 2nd tournament of all time. Presential on land, let's say. Like, you know, looking at the other person, you got the board, you put the stone. Not online. Okay? So I'm gonna show you some... Let's start just showing some pictures, I guess. Again, super mega improvised. Well, that's fine. That's part of the fun, I guess. So let's put some Buenos Aires. I actually don't know what this is. We were walking during the night on a park, and there was this building. It's a cool building. I like it, so I took a picture of it. That's about it. I think I have more pictures of it. I probably do. No. Hang on. I'm gonna make myself smaller. Smaller. There's another one. Kind of looks like I want it to be a large train station building. Yeah, it kind of looks like that. It actually kind of looks like that. It grew too tall for that. Yeah. Pretty sure I have another one. For some reason, when I downloaded this shit from iCloud, it put everything in different order, which kind of sucks. Why is this huge? Massive. Here you can see more of the stuff. And there was this, like, blocks. You know, like, I don't know. Dock for scale. Yeah. But the poster in the windows make it look like a museum or similar. It's probably a cultural building, yes. If there's any Argentinian person watching my stream now, first of all, you can make fun of me for not knowing your stuff. Second, you can help me out if you know what this is. But especially make fun of me because I suck at history and others. I like this one with the sky and the Argentinian flag right there. So yeah, it was a cool park. I like it. There was even some tables, like rock tables on there that looked pretty nice to play Go, honestly. Okay, what else did I find? I found this. Yeah, pictures are really massive. I wish I knew how to stream chat. We're gonna be doing this a whole lot. I took this only because I want to post this shit. I want to post this shit on like Vine Sauce, Facebook group or something like that. It also has a pog, yeah. I just want to put it like I was in Buenos Aires and I saw this. I didn't know Beanie was here. That's the only reason why I do this. If you ever learn how to stream, let me know. I will. I think there's this thing where you put like there's like a weird scene mode where you can test changing the scene on one side and then actually make the change for the stream, which would help a lot for this shit. It's a little bit expensive. It is. Studio mode. There you go. Let's see. Okay, so program. Okay, chat. Studio mode is spent. No. Chat, question. Is the picture moving? Do you see the picture moving? Yes or no? It is not. Staying still. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let's see. What about now? Did it move? It moved? Okay, so I'm gonna try this shit, at least for the photos, because I think it's gonna help. Okay. Yeah, I had some transition stuff. Okay, next. So we got the building. Let's show... Let me show some airplane stuff. How about that? Chang. There you go. Airplane. Everything is in different order. Fucking shite. That's fine. Window seat. Yeah, so I got middle seat when I went to it. And then when I went back to Chile, I got Windows seat. Okay? Windows 10 seat in particular. So this is coming back. There's like some small... I don't think those qualify as lakes. They're like smaller. Smaller. These pictures are so massive. So I traveled with Ini. Ini is a good friend from the Go scene, and another streamer. You should follow him. I'm gonna hang on. Estudiando Go con Ini. There you go, Chad. Follow him. Then order. Okay, he's good. He's good. If you want to learn, Go. Good channel. So he realized when we were traveling that, you know, we got this screen in front of your seat, and I got the Google Maps, whatever shit. And he realized there was this place called Venado Tuerto. Which, how do I translate that? Help. One-eyed deer. You want to live in Venado Tuerto? Yeah. So it's a one-eyed deer. It's a place in Argentina. It's called that. So I thought it was funny. I don't know what this shit is putting the pictures sideways. Weird as fuck. I'm gonna adjust some pictures. Super weird stuff. Let's try with this. No, it's putting them sideways. It doesn't care about. Well, okay, I think from some of these ones maybe it would be better without studio mode. There. Because it strips the thingy out of them. That has the rotation. It sucks. I see. So, a big lake. There was... Well, I don't know how big this was because I was on the, you know, on the airplane. So no fucking idea, but it looked big. This is when we started entering Cordillera de los Andes. Don't you love how I talk like that shit like I'm an English speaker? I'm not. Cordillera de los Andes. There you go. It's hard to fucking change. Do you like? It's because I'm on the English mindset. How you doing, Vicaria? Hello there. So we're starting going. It's a mountain trail. It's called Los Andes. Is this Patagonia? Not quite. Did we get some Patagonia later? I don't think so. I don't think we get any Patagonia. We get a lot of Pampa. Let's see. Pampa. Because actually, once you... It's just called Pampa in English? Well, whatever. Like plains. Like mega plains. Kind of desert. Each. You know, like... You get... From Chile, you cross Cordillera. You cross Los Andes. And then there's just Pampa. Just plains of nothing. Until you get to fucking Buenos Aires. There's not a whole lot to see. So this is like the best part of the trip, I think. The beginning or the end, depending on... In this case, the end, because I wasn't on... You know. So here, more Cordillera. There. It's not a word I ever heard used in English. I guess plains then. But it's a specific kind of plains because it's like desert-ish. It's like dirt plains. Snow-capped mountains. Yeah, this is the start of Cordillera. Just the start. Beautiful. Yeah. It's a word for you, just can't recall it now. I see. Yeah, this thing is just putting all my pictures sideways. It loves to do it. Here's another one. So I took a whole lot of them as we were getting closer to it. This is just the start of the mountain trail. And it's kind of magical because you realize how fucking thick it is. Because you think of a mountain trail as just a fucking line of mountains. But it's a fucking wide line of mountains. Big as hell. You know, like sideways. I love it. And for another one. Here's another one. Thank you for your contribution, Alexa. How's it going? I will play Super Bomberman 2 casually, because I haven't played that game in years. But you need to pay for it, chat. Okay? Yeah, another cool picture. Again, I have a lot of these. It's like a sugar floor. Do you know sugar floor, Chad? It's like match sugar, like super match sugar. So it's kind of like, what is it? Powder, like sugar powder, I guess. That's like the correct term, I would say. Like cacao? Not quite. I mean, you can think of it as like chocolate with sugar powder, you know, and you just put it on it like this. It wasn't like the first thing I thought when I saw the Andes from here. I also have a couple videos I will show ya. But hang on. We're still on pictures. Here's another one. I think this is this kind of the same place, more or less. It kind of looks like the same place. It's icing sugar. Icing sugar. Okay, I see. At least in Canadian. Interesting. Talking about Canadian, we're gonna talk about it. We played with Canadian Biojomi. I'm gonna explain what that is later and how I fucking fell in love with it. No, it's great. It's great. I thought it was ass. It ended up being amazing. Here's another one. There was a fucking big mountain here. I know there is like... Is it... Chat, Chileans in the chat, help me. Is it Aconcagua? The biggest mountain, I think? A Canadian thing being good? Impossible. Impossible, right? That's what I thought. I thought Canadian was, you know, default for bad. Except for you, because you're great, Amber. You were the one Canadian thing I knew that was good. Now I know two things. Two Canadian things that are great. The biggest mountain in America. There you go. Aconcagua and Mendoza. Okay, so maybe we saw Aconcagua because Mendoza is like right at the other side. It's like viable to go on bus to Mendoza. That was one option we actually thought about, like going to Mendoza on bus and then take another trip, or maybe an airplane, like a cheaper airplane to Buenos Aires. But it was kind of a mess. Kind of a fucking mess. You made me blush. You're welcome. Okay, I got one more, I think. Booty Stugi. Yeah, a lot of these are a little bit cut because I can't really fit the whole picture. The picture I took the picture on this resolution, and I'm doing this, and so some of the skies got the actual picture has more, but I'm probably gonna upload eventually all of these to Instagram and such. Okay, one more and we're gonna go for a video. Okay. So, this one is funny. So I got to my house. My mom is working, okay? My sister, she's on classes. My dad got me at the airport, okay? And so I get to my room and I see this. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. It says welcome on English, by the way. But not just welcome, because we have fucking gendered words. So it says welcome to a girl, you know? It says bienvenida in particular. Because yeah, we actually gendered those too. Because why not? We got a welcome for feminine and a welcome for masculine. Because Spanish. Why not? Okay, I'm gonna cut the music a little bit and see if I can put this video. This is gonna be hard. I'm gonna cut studio mode a little bit and see if I can make this work. Hang on. It's gonna be. I'm gonna change. Hang on, because I think I have a VLC. Where's my VLC? Here. One's good. Okay, come back. Copy. Because this way we can do it like this. Hang on, chat. Just hang on tight. I'm trying my best. Is it showing? Come on, capture it. Yes. Good. Very, very good. Okay, I filmed the takeoff. Is that how you call it? Takeoff? I think that's how you call it. Alright, let's see it. That's it, chat. That's all of it. No, that's I didn't know that that video was so short. No, I had another one. Why was it so short? That one was a mistake, I guess. Wait, can I just put it here? Honestly, really? No, it doesn't sound. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, what about this one? I can't actually read the chat while it's here. So I'm gonna imagine the chat, okay? I think it was one that's longer. There you go. Imagine me saying everything I would typically say, yeah. Does it have sound? Oh, yes, yes indeed. You definitely feel like you are on the airplane. We're going up, chat. Is usual takeoff for you? Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't have anything special if you've gone on airplane. I haven't taken airplane in so many years. So this was sort of new for me. New-ish, because I didn't even remember how it felt. Feel anxious just watching this. It is fucking insane seeing things so small from the top. You have flown exactly once. Nice. Look at it go. Your aim steady. Yeah. I was going like this. Like this. Yeah. Windows here. I was there. And I started feeling tired. So I changed the thing cautiously. And then I hold this hand to be there. And every time you hear something, those weird sounds, that's me trying to accommodate a little bit. Pressure's going up, yeah. Or down, I guess. Up inside of the airplane, down outside. You know, to compensate. Don't quote me, Chad. I'm an astronomer, but I suck. You know that. It keeps going up. I was like, this is going so up. It's gonna be so up that I won't hear it anymore. That's a good quote. $24,000 and 32,000 if it's international. Interesting. So I guess it's 32 here. This was pretty long. Look at that. Oh wait, I think I didn't catch the end. Did I catch the end? Because I minimize it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's just the end. I didn't remember. I didn't remember if at the end I did this or I did this. So I just wanted to know. I just remember doing something. Hand reveal. Exactly. Okay, hang on. We're not gonna go for the... I have other playing videos too, but if I put all of them together, it's gonna be a little bit tiring, I think. So, back to studio mode. Here's a random picture. Not even from the Congress. It's a picture of a friend of a friend. So, a friend of a friend sent a friend a picture of a book. It says, Teoría General del Estado. General theory about state. And it has a girl picture. And it doesn't have anything to do with it. By the way, it's like, I don't know, I guess the author just like it. Just like Go. And put it there. I mean, honestly, if you think about it, you can definitely make some philosophical connections between the state and how you organize a state with Go. I'm sure you can. But I don't know if this is it. That's cheap? Yeah, I think this is Chilean. Because I think the friend was on the other country. This is not Argentinian pesos, I think. Yeah, probably. Because no, a book this size wouldn't be this amount of Argentinian pesos. Ikuyo, how's it going? Welcome, my friend. Not even the author, it could be just the graphics designer. You're right. Who found it interesting to break monotony in the design? Yeah. It brings attention to the cover? Absolutely. It absolutely does. Okay, so let's show a little bit of Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires, Argentina. Buenos Aires is a fucking cool city. It's great. I really love it. It feels like the center of Santiago, but a million times bigger, you know? But also like a million times more alive. You know, like there is always activity, even during the night, which is something we kind of lost here in Chile after pandemic. But even before pandemic, we didn't really have that much, apart from, you know, like Bella Vista, maybe Bellas Artes too. But I mean, Bella Vista sucks. Yeah, no, it can fucking suck my ass. I hate Bella Vista so much. There's so much noise, you can't talk with anyone, there's bad music. Hate it. And it's the only fucking option during the night. Here, you have a lot of stuff. How dead most of the city is at night? Yeah, no, Santiago, it's kind of boring now. The riots also change stuff. Yeah, and right before pandemic, you're totally right. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Music. Okay. Let's go for more city. Let me catch another city. Oh, I found this. Okay. This one's funny. This one's... I dedicate this one to Amber, I guess. Because... it's like your speedruns. You know? They never stop. They just keep going. There's Buenos Aires is the best city of this country. I love it. Nice. There is this... What is it? Is it like a brand, I guess? It's not a brand, like a... You stop, but your speedruns don't? Yeah. So there was a lot of these stores called Open 25 Hours. Spoilers, they don't actually open 25 hours. Okay? They are not open the entire day. Just some of them are open the entire day. But we saw a lot of these closed. And I was completely like, hey. That's... Come on. You can't do that. Is it mostly in Spain? This store? To be fair, age could mean anything. You're right. It also doesn't say, like, maybe they open for 25 hours and then they close. And then the next time they open, it's another 25. Who knows? It doesn't say a day. So fair enough. Here's another one. Todo al costo, últimos días. I just found this sign funny because it's like, you know, printed with a spray. Kinda. It's almost like graffiti. Just on top of the store. I just wanted to take a picture of that. Isn't there also like an ankh? Like on the lower, I didn't notice this until now. You know, lower right of the... That's an ankh. Look at that. I should have taken it. So then I can die once. Fuck, I missed it. Well, such is life. Literally. Here's another one. So during the night, hang on, there you go. During the night, you see this halo thing on the top. During the night, these things will light up, and it kind of look. There's a lot of them. It would look like you would get abducted all the time. It was funny. I think I do have pictures of that, like this, almost the same place, but during the night. And there is Centro Lavalle there. Argentinian accent is great, and it's fucking sticky. It's so sticky. I was like talking a lot of Argentinian accent at the end of this trip. I still have a tiny bit of it on my speech. There's something about it that it just sticks to you. And it's funny because sometimes I was talking to people and I would get like a little tenés, you know, whatever, you know, like the second person. It's different. And I was like, I am not joking you know? I didn't want people to feel bad, like I'm making fun of them. It's just naturally comes out. Let's see this one. Yeah, this one is also rotated. It's another street. Okay, I have the feeling that if I open the folder again, maybe things are reversed. Nope, they're not. Well, can't do anything about that. Here's another street. The next one is more interesting. It's the Obelisco. Obelisco la Atormentador. No, Obelisco. Obelisk. It's on the middle of Buenos Aires. I see pedidos ya. Nice. My older brother talked about that one time. I barely remember those Santiago Centro. I see. You know, those lights. Yeah, Obelisco, it's there. It's a stick in the ground. Nothing crazy. Just there. It looks kind of cool during the night because you have some lights. It is very big. That is true. It's bigger than any other obelisk I've seen before. Argentinians have this thing about big things. A little bit of a fetish, maybe. They they brag about having the biggest fucking street. You know, like right on the obelisk, the street that is around it, it has like 1 million trails. I think that's the word. It has like 20 or something. It's like the biggest street or the widest street of at least Latin America, maybe bigger. And then, like, okay, that's cool, but it sucks. Like, crossing that shit was such a mess. Like, it's not something I would be proud of. There's other things to be proud of Buenos Aires. One second. Okay, I got that one. This one's kind of cool. I got a tree picture. Because I like this tree and how it looked with the lightning. This one. We crossed a couple parks. And this one, oh, this one wasn't one of them. Massive tree. Feels like Tokyo there. Yeah, it does feel a little bit like Tokyo. The night made me feel like I was in Tokyo. You know, I've never been there, but I've seen a lot of pictures with lights and like the cyberpunk itch stuff. Kind of like Blade Runner. There was a lot of that on Buenos Aires during night. You know, with big signs about theater and other things. What's going on there? Let me see if I have one of those. Here. That's one. Come around. Yes. How's it going there? When I get to my house yesterday, she was going nuts. She was doing so much noise, welcoming me. Yeah. Little girl with just one mom for 6 days. Poor girl. My sister also told me that the first day she was like kind of sad when I wasn't here. There's another one. On this one you can see the subte, which is how the metro is called on Buenos Aires. Subte, as short for the subterranean, I guess. I didn't got the opportunity to see it. I didn't find where to buy what is it called? Not a ticket. It's like a card. You need a subte card. And then you can use it. So I didn't went inside of it. If I ever come back, I will. Okay, hang on. So you see how there's this thing, Argentinians have this thing on their speech. You know, it's different from other Spanish accents and stuff. Something that they do a whole lot is replace the y sound, like pollo, for the sh sound. I'll show you. Hang on. And so that's, I'm telling you, so this name makes sense. So they don't say pollo, they say pollo. Fried chicken. This was closed. I never seen this one open, but there was this name, and I had to take a picture of it. It also had a fucking squirrel down, so it's kind of cool. Yeah. Cool squirrel, yeah. It's like it's the best fucking name for a chicken store. It's great. Are there squirrels in Argentina? Not that I'm aware. There weren't any on, or I didn't see any there. I also didn't see, like, almost no dogs. Did I see a single stray dog? I think I saw one stray dog, but it was with someone on the street, like with a homeless person. Then every other dog was with someone. Okay, hang on. 38. Okay. Let me get rid of studio mode a little bit. I think it's time for another video. Los Andes video. Buenos Aires don't have squirrels? Okay. Squirrel apocalypse. What are you doing? Farsify? Farsify. Yeah, so you can see a little bit more of the mountains. So beautiful. This is probably even more beautiful during winter, because this is like during where are we now? Spring. Here's another one. Ice sugar. Just ice sugar over chocolate. And airplane ASMR. I would eat the mountain. That's the one. I think that might be Aconcagua. What do you think, Chad? Because it was so big. I'll show you later. Again, don't worry. It was so much bigger than everything else. Yeah, let's come back. That one. It's just, you know, it's over everything else. I have no idea if it is, but who knows? It just standed over everything else. What is this one? I think this one is arriving at Santiago. Again, airplane ASMR. You could put this on a 10-hour loop and just upload it to YouTube, probably. Hang on, that's the same one. I think that's it for the airplane videos. The ultimate video to give me anxiety. Yeah. Oh, that's big. Oh, yeah, you know what? Let's go back to studio mode. Hang on, Chad. Give me a second. It's just 1 second. There you go. This is fine? Okay. So that's the thingy. The pendant. What do you call those, Chad? Let's see. Donor. That's my translation on Google Translate. I don't think that's correct. Banner. There you go. Who needs Google Translate when you have Amber Translate? Un pendón. Yes. The banner of the thingy. I should have actually taken a picture of it with me on the side, but I kind of forgot. But yeah, as you can see, Latinamerican Congress, the 4th one. And it's called Kusulanke. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I think it's Chinese. Kusulanke, something like that. I'm sorry, Chinese people. You know, I was happy to give you a hand, thank you. I know the tone is like the hardest part of Chinese, isn't it? And when you say Weishi, I don't really know the tone, but there's gotta be something like Weishi. You know, like you gotta get, it's always the tone, like it's not even the pronunciation itself. Right? China Go ASC was promoting the main championship. Yeah, it was like the biggest sponsor, I guess, of it, and that's why they got the name. Finally, a picture that I don't have to rotate. There you go. Here's my badge. Before was Torneo Iberoamericano Go. Yeah. Like we still call it that during the Congress most of the time. But yeah. So here's my badge. You know, this person. Yeah, the badges had art. Let's see if I can like zoom a little bit on the art. This one is like a fox just jumping into the white stones, which, you know, how have you seen foxes hunting? That's what they do. They fucking just jump straight into it with the nose to catch something. ¿Fuiste parte del equipo chileno? Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay, Farsify, you gotta tell me who you are. Did I see you on the Congress? I mean, I wasn't part of the on the FandaNet thing. No, I was part of the general Chilean people that were there, but not part of the PandaNet team stuff. I was on Pergo, Feminine Tournament, and just Iberoamerican. I didn't go. You're from Venezuela? I see. But you're a Go player. Okay. Give me a second, chat. There you go. So here's Santiago. Santiago Lapang. I don't remember. I don't quite remember the last name. Great guy. I love this guy. He organized a big chunk of all this thing. So a lot of this is thanks to him. And so this is like the first presentation we got, the introduction. I've never seen this guy in person before this, but I've seen him in a couple streams on Argentinian streams, Argentinian Go streams. You saw the final between Aguilar and the Japanese? Yeah, it was great. I actually didn't see it. I'm probably gonna see it one of these days, and that was because of the pair Go. I always had a match to play. Like my entire day was Go matches all the time. I also missed a lot of classes with the pros because of it, but I'm fine with it. You know, I'm fine just having a lot of Go. That's totally fine for me. But I'm probably gonna go back and get some of that stuff when I can. Oh, hang on. Talking about the pros, let me show ya. So here's a little picture. This is not from me, but this is, so we got 3 pros on the Congress. So I think 2 of them were sent from United States. Stephanie Jean, Feng Yun. So Stephanie Jean, I think is Japanese, but she lives in US. Same with Feng Yun, Chinese, but lives in US. And Eun-kyo Do from Korea. So we got, you know, the full set. Master professionals. They are so good. They're so fucking good. I mean, they're pros. Obviously, they're good. Feng Yun, a complete master at the game. All of them made a lot of commentaries about the matches, and also simultaneous matches. So these are when you get like a lot of boards, like 7, 8 boards, and the pros play everyone, you know, very, very fast, and with handicap even, and just play against everyone, and then they fucking remember every single match. And so at the end, when the match is over, they talk about the match with you, like, hey, you could have done this, you know, this is more strong right now, this is bad shape here, and all that. They remember all of them, and they play all of them at the same time. It's crazy. I got the opportunity of being on one simultaneous with Stephanie, and I played with 6 tones against her, and it was so fun. Like I feel like I learned so much from just one match, because that's the thing. Friends told me, you gotta get out simultaneous. You gotta play with a pro. You're not gonna have another opportunity in a long time. And so, yeah, I was playing I the whole day, and I was destroyed. Like, how the fuck am I gonna do this? But they told me it doesn't matter. Even if you play bad, it doesn't matter. You need the opportunity. Just do it. And it was great. I'm glad I did it. So here's during the intro with Eun-kyo. Okay, I always get the Eun-kyo. There you go, Eun-kyo. So the Korean pro, the anxiety music. Listen, I can go to the next one. Let's go to the next one, so you don't get anxious. So there you go. There was a lot of you know, the pros talking, and then Santiago translating, so everyone who doesn't have English could understand. It was great. As you wish. Okay, these are not in order. That kind of sucks, because I wanted the picture with the other pro. I have no idea where it is. Okay, here's the Stephanie one. On this one. So for those who don't know, Stephanie, I actually, hang on. One second, chat. They don't come with subtitles. Exactly. Yeah. I've learned a lot from her, because she has a lot of videos on YouTube with the, I think it's the AGA or a similar one, you know, the American Go Association. I could be wrong, but so she has a lot of introductory videos, and more advanced videos, and I actually learned a lot of Go on my first days, getting more serious at the game with her. So for me, it was like seeing a real celebrity, apart from being a pro, because every pro is a celebrity, but it was like double celebrity for me, you know, kind of like seeing a streamer, a big streamer in real life. I actually thank her for that, for helping me with all those videos and stuff. It was also like kind of nice that I got to play a simultaneous with her. Next one, we got Devin Chad. Now Devin, great player, also from America. He got sent from one of the associations. I don't remember which one. Great guy. We actually got to get lunch with him because we got to you know, during 2 matches we went to a cafe just to get something fast before the next match, and he was sitting on another table, and so we were like, hey, what if we just take a cafe together, you know? And he accepted. He's such a nice guy. I love him. Super nice guy. Like Davis Spade, I don't know him. And I have one with Feng Yun too, but I can't find it. Like Santiago with Feng Yun. It's definitely somewhere. Oh, I can't find it. That's unfortunate. But in the meantime, let's show some random other pictures. This is so there's this big hall. The Congress was done on Hotel All Movie Star. Okay, I see. And big hall that was able to be separated into 3 zones, like 3 big rooms. And so there you can see in the back one of the separations. So that in the back is the last the last room. And that's where the most important stuff were. You know, like the finals, big matches, stuff like that. And also the strongest players were in that place. On the second one, everything else that was played. And then on the third one was like the more light stuff. Like you could just hang out there. And there was plenty of tables just to play friendly matches or analyze a certain match. There were the pros just sitting. You could ask them anything, like, please help me with this match, can we review it or something, what do you think about this variation, whatever. And also classes, like the pros will dictate a specific class about something, about Go. And also during the finals you could see the commentary there with the Argentinian stream. This kind of random photo that I just found and put it here. So here is, so the first day we got the PandaNet. So PandaNet is a website of Go, and they have this league between countries. Okay, some of the streams sadly had issues. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. And so there was a PandaNet league online before the Congress. I think months, like I'm not sure about the details because I didn't participate on it. And so Chile and Brazil got to the finals, and I guess they decided to make the finals, you know, on the Congress. So the first day we got the finals, Chile versus Brazil. So this is one of the matches. I think the Brazilian guy is Elcio, if I remember correctly. Great guy. And the other guy is Thierry, my friend, big friend of mine. So I just found this picture. I love you, Thierry. So yeah, that's one of the matches. Brazil ended up winning. And maybe I can find a picture of that. Because they got it with a flag. That's kind of cool. One of these. Here. Okay. This one? Yeah, there you go. There you go. So this is the final day with the prizes and all that. So yeah, they got a flag. They knew they would win, of course. And we knew we could win, so we didn't even thought about bringing a flag or something, right? So yeah, but that's the Chilean team, you know. No, the Brazilians are so good. They're so fucking good. And on the Chilean team, we got, you know, my friend WhatsApp, the one on the picture before that, Ini, master player, and friend, of course. We actually played the pair Go together. And then Matias, which is the other member, also great guy. And actually, Matias wasn't the only one that won. We lost 2-1. Thanks to Matias. So yeah. How the pair go? Yeah. How did it went? It went pretty good. It was so fun. I'll show you more of that. Hang on. Let's see. What picture can I get? Oh, here's the Chilean team. Not the Panda Go Chilean team, but the general Chilean team. All the people that came from Chile. These are not Chileans, necessarily. But it's the people that came from Chile. Okay? So, here we are. We took a picture with the pros. Fengjun wasn't on this one, sadly. Because she was doing something. But we got with Stephanie and Emkyo. So, let's see. From left to right. We got Edgar. Edgar is not Chilean. But he's actually on Chile. So we travel with us. Then we got Nicolas. So Nico Guczynski. Great guy. Lovely guy. I play him every week. He's a very strong player. He destroys me and teaches me a whole lot. I think I got better at Go. A lot thanks to him. Then we got Mariela. Mariela's something I didn't know before this Congress on person. And she's such a cool person. I really love being with her. Super nice. Then there's Ini. You know, we already talked about Ini. Super strong player as well. And we play Pergo. We talk about WhatsApp too. Great guy. Super nice guy. Then behind Stephanie, we got Aníbal. Also a strong player. And we play a couple times. We have a common friend. So it was funny getting to know that he was on the club and he played Go. Then there's Enkyo. Before Enkyo, we got Matias. We already talked about Matias. And then Jun. Jun also... Oh, Jun and Nico, they're Mexican. But they live in Chile. Okay? Jun, amazing girl. I love you, Jun. You're such a nice friend. Yeah. And then, I don't know who's the last one. Do you know the last one, Chad? Yeah. Yeah, that's the last person of the Chilean team. The people from Chile. Maybe you know her. Let's see. Oh, here's another one from the PandaNet. You can see more of the setup. I love you too. Nice. Yeah, there you go. So this is the other... Hang on. Let me... Alright, no. How do I get there? Yeah, so this is the other side of the pandemic. When I show Watch Up with Elcio, this is the other side. So you can see Ini. And I guess on the other table, that's probably Matias there. Yeah. So the Ini match probably got streamed. Yeah. I definitely need to catch up on that later. Because I just didn't have any time to watch anything. Again, I was doing matches the whole day. Because the first day there was the female tournament. And then the other days we got pair Go. So a lot of the time when there were classes with the pros or just people, you know, seeing the streams, I actually had to do something else during that. Let's see. One second, chat. Here's a picture of me. A little bit. This is before going to the Congress. Just Chile airport. Didn't I have like an obelisk picture during the night? Can't find it. Yeah. I don't know where it is. Yep. Can't find it. That's fine. Let's see. Okay, I got a picture here. This one's cool. So talking about June. This is one of the matches we got from. This is it ended up being the match for second place. You know, like kind of semifinals, not really because it's by rounds. Here we play with June, and the cool thing, I'm almost sure this got streamed. Let's see. I'm watching the Argentinian Go TV. It says Pandora Escobar versus Junuen. Yeah, so I think some of it is streamed, so maybe I can recover some of the match. Because if I had time, I'm gonna try to get as much matches from me and get them to digital format. We'll see if we can recover some of that. That'll be nice. Pretty nice. Here's another one with some of the Chilean people. Or people from Chile, rather. Because you get Nico and Junun. From Mexico, there's Matias there, Ini, and Cristina. Cristina is from Argentina. She's such a lovely woman. Like, I love you, Cristina. I really love you. You're so nice. I'm so glad I got to see Cristina on the Congress. Here we got Ini getting third place. Third place on the Ibero-American. So there was like 100 people, 100 plus people on the Ibero-American. I don't actually remember. The list is pretty long. The Ibero-American is like, you know, the big tournament of the Congress. It is the tournament when everyone goes, you play, you know, just for you. And you know, be good. He got fucking third place. That's, yeah, dang. That's crazy. Just behind Fernando Aguilar. So for those who don't know, Fernando Aguilar is, you know, like the best player from Latinamerican, and like one of the strongest amateur player ever. Like, he's so good. He has defeated like professionals of the strongest level. He's crazy good. And hang on, here. Is it here? 1 second, Chad. I need something. Here. Yeah, I'm talking about Fernando. There's this. There. It's reverse. I'm gonna show you this later, again, you know, when we go on things that I got. But this is a book from Fernando. Elements of Go. And of course I had to get it. So yeah. Currently reading this. Watch out, girl. I'm around. So many seconds today? Yes. Yes, indeed. Let's see. I really hate that these pictures are not in the correct order. I'm doing my best. I'll show you an empanada in the meantime. Because why not? Empanadas are so good on Buenos Aires. I think they're superior than Chilean empanadas. iPhone moment, yeah. So we got these empanadas on the street. And they were so good. You can see, it says the name. This one is cheeseburger. They actually got the name on the arc. It was so good and so useful, because if you get a bag of a lot of empanadas, you don't know which one is which. But with this, there's no doubt. Amazing. Just amazing. Cheeseburger empanada. This one. Super good. The cheese is so good there too. Like, they use so many kinds of cheese. Unlike Chile, that we have like 2 kinds of cheese at most. Maybe 3. No, they put a lot of it. Pizzas were also like top notch. There was a good pizza place every other square. Like, it was, yeah, you could find one on any street. You know, Santiago has a couple good ones, but you don't find one on every fucking street. Like, you kidding me? Let's see. Again, I can't find the night ones with the halos. There was a super cool one with halo. Yeah, maybe I lost it. That's kind of weird. No idea. Buenos Aires is bigger than Santiago? I think it is. It should be. It should totally be. Like, if I had to bet, I would say it's like 3 times Santiago. Well, while I'm trying to find the other stuff, I'll give you another picture. Here's me the first day. So we actually got, hang on, to Buenos Aires 1 day before the Congress, okay? So the first day was like, you know, we got there, we need to do something, you know, we were on the Airbnb, we prepare stuff, we have lunch, and we play a little bit of Go, you know, on the Airbnb. So here's me playing with Nico, and this match is cool because this is the first time in my life I won to Nico with 9 stones. You know, he was very tired. That's true. That's true. So maybe a little bit more handicap. But still, first time in my life with 9 stones. Because he's so good. But yeah. It's actually this one. I ended up being the one that brought the stones and the board. This board, you know, simple, not fancy at all, but it's pretty good for traveling. you know? And it actually worked pretty nice. And I brought the stones too. And hell, I got stopped on every single airport because of it. You see this, chat? What do you do if you see this shit in an X-ray on an airport? You are like, oh, this is some big drugs or something. What the fuck is that on there? It's meth. This is not meth, chat. Ah. So every fucking airplane, like when I got out of Chile, then when I got out of the airport on Argentina, and then when I get into the plane on Argentina and out of the airport on Chile, the 4 times they were asking for them. Of course, I understand it. And so I was there. No, they're just stones. Of course, because you know I'm a spectral, so I wouldn't think that it's a problem to say they're stones. Why do you bring stones in your fucking? No, they're used for a game. It's fine, it's fine. And so I was showing them it's totally fine. Listen, I have a board too. We can play if you want. Nothing bad happened, but I had to open my luggage every time because of it. Fun fact, I learned when I moved here, packed trading cards look like explosives on airport scanner. Interesting. It's always good to carry a board to explain. I totally agree. I totally agree. Yeah. Ugh. Chat, this is my first day on like... Oh, I actually need the glasses. On like 10 days that I'm using my contacts. So I'm a little bit dizzy here and there. It's just a little bit. Because I didn't bring my contacts to Argentina. Because it was too much of a mess. Oh god. Hopefully I can handle it. This picture doesn't have the best lighting, but I still love it. Here's me with WhatsApp. We going to Argentina on the airplane. You know, here we're using masks. Once we got to Argentina, we realized that, you know, like, I just completely forgot about the mask. Like, masks don't exist anymore there. And they're starting to disappear too, here in Chile. But yeah, I think this was like the last day I used a mask. Till today. Oh, this one is great. Oh, although I already showed this one, kinda. Let's show it again. No, not that one. The other. Okay, I'm gonna show it full, so you can see it with more detail. This is the final picture we took. So, everyone, or almost everyone, is here. And try to find me, chat. Do it. Do it. Try to do it, chat. You can even, like, maybe increase it a little bit. It's easier for you. You find me? Nice. Where am I? Like, immediately? Nice. that was good. I'm glad you found me. Where is Pandora? Exactly. And then we have this other one. This one is also very nice. Hang on. I think I'm also gonna show it on full. Left button, exactly. There you go. Okay, so this is the all the female Go players. There you go. This is such a nice picture. I love this one so much. So not everyone here participated on the female tournament. A couple of girls from here, they're either weren't on the first day because they got late, or in the case of Lucia, for example, she was taking pictures. So she was more focused on that. And I want to see those pictures eventually. I think she's going to give them to the Argentina Association because she's so good with pictures. She's so good with the photos, and there was a lot of them. A lot. Like during the matches, I would see her doing these poses that photographers do to get like the best angle, and I feel like there's just so many good pictures out of that. So we'll see if we can find them eventually. A 240p hard mode, yeah. Yeah, and this one is easier to see me, right? And of course, the 3 pros in the middle. Because of course... Yeah, I love this one. Let's see... This one, let me see if I can maybe zoom a little bit. These are the 3 winners of the female tournament. Now, sadly, this is the only picture I have. Someone else took another picture, I think. Because on this one, Charito is looking to the side. So that's Junuen, me, and Charito. Charito is a very strong woman player, and of course she won the tournament, the final tournament. Finals was me and her. She destroyed me, of course, and it streamed. There is a stream of it with a very sad ending. we might talk about it, or maybe not. It's improved a lot. Back in the days, you saw 1 or 2 women's was a lot. Yeah. That bad? It wasn't that bad until I suicide a group. but that's fine. That's fine. I think it happens. I got a little bit of a mind game at the end. That's fine. That's alright. Let's see if I can find the other. Oh, here's the winners of the Ibero-American. Let me zoom it first. That might be enough. There you go. One second. I'm looking for something. Where's this info? Here. Okay, because I want to get the name correct. I think I got it. Yeah, so here's the 3 best ones on the tournament. So we already talked about Ini. He got 3rd place. So, you know, he's the one on the left. Then in the middle, we got Fernando Aguilar. Already talked about him. One of the best players ever. So he's in the middle. He got 2nd place. And let me get the name. I think it's Shimawaki Yushiro. Got the 1st place. Super strong player as well. And the match, the finals are on the Twitch of the Argentinian Association. You can probably find them there. I will watch them eventually. Like I said before, I couldn't watch anything live because I was playing other matches the entire day. So I will eventually watch them. Then, what is it? This one. So here is me with Ini. You know, we participated in Pair Go. Why are we here? We didn't got third place, we didn't got second place, we didn't got first place. Why are we here getting a prize? We got fighting spirit. Why? I don't know. I don't actually know. But we got the fighting spirit, which is like a special prize that you get. Maybe because... What does that even mean though? Like, you usually give the fighting spirit to someone that, for example, got a comeback, like a big comeback on a match, or there was a very interesting match, or someone that played really aggressively, or killed a massive group maybe, or whatever. That it's like a special prize that is not for the first people that win. My only guess is like traditional prize in all Go tournament. Nice. So my only guess is there was this moment with Ini where there was a group that was threatened to die, and there was only one move to save it. It was Ini's turn, but I played, which is, by the way, you're not allowed to do that. It's not against the rules, but if you play instead of your partner, you will lose 3 stones. So you gotta give 3 stones to the enemy. You lose 3 points, okay? So I played instead of him. I played the wrong move. So not only we lost 3 stones because of it, I also killed the group, which would have killed the match because it was a very decent group. Now, our opponents didn't see it. They didn't realize it was the wrong move. So they actually didn't kill it. Next turn, Ini played, and he was like, oh, okay. And he saved the group. So not only I played the wrong move, it wasn't even my turn. So maybe it was that. I don't know. I have no idea. But that was so funny. That was one of the funniest moments for me. And we ended up winning that match, by the way. we would have lost just because of me if we lost that group. Absolutely. If you win the WAGC Fighting Spirit prize, is better than the third or the second. Look at that. But yeah, that was really funny. I'm glad that we got a prize with Ini, because I got so much fun on that tournament. That tournament for me was more about having fun. I think Pair Go it really is about having fun. It's just so funny seeing the dynamic, playing with a partner. Someone has a plan, seeing if the other one catches on the plan and can read the sequence or not, seeing how the other one completely messed up. It's really fun. What else? Chat, bird? Bird. There it is. When I arrived at the airport, there was this bird fucking screaming. I think it's really close to a tuque, the ones we got here in Chile. I don't know if it's the same, but it looked like a little eagle, you know, like a eaglet, and it was just screaming the whole time. I had to make a video of it. A bit different, yeah. It looks different. That's the thing, but the sound was so close. It was so close. But I think it was maybe a tiny bit bigger. But it's like the same kind of scream from the ones we got here in Chile. Chun, 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 chun. Hang on, I'm looking at pictures. This one's pretty big. So one of the days after tournament, we went to what was it? A restaurant and then a bar. And on the bar, we play Rengo. There is. Let's see if I can get more of it. That's some other participants, you know, or opponents in the Rengo. I played with Jun against them and against a lot of other people too. Like we're playing on the match, but basically every other time we would say like, "Hey, you play something. Go ahead, go." So it was a Rengo with like 10 people, honestly. And it was so random and so fun. And I completely messed up everything. I destroyed everything on my side. I just killed all my groups. Because I was so tired after an entire day of Go. So yeah, you can see we are black and we are a mess. That's mostly because of me. So yeah. Alright, Chad. I think that's about it with pictures. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna show you some stuff on the camera, but I'm gonna do a BRB first. Okay, just to rest the voice a little bit. And so we'll come back with camera stuff. Some stuff I brought and I got from there. So yeah, stick around. Chat. I'm back. Back is my name. I had to take off my contact glasses because it was too much. That's why it took me some bit. Alright, time to get the camera stuff. We're gonna get a bigger picture. There you go. Okay. So I got some stuff from Argentina, and I'll show you now. Hold on. I'm gonna take this one off. There. There. One more. There. Okay. Let's get this stuff. So first of all, we already showed this. Okay. This is me. I guess things are reversed, so I usually don't use the other side, but I think this time I had to. So you can actually read the stuff. I got a lot of books. Okay. Yeah, it feels a little bit weird doing it from this side for me. But that's fine. So this is my badge. You've already seen these on one of the pictures. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna fucking put this on a frame or something. Probably. Then now we can see it better. So Elementos del Go Elements. Fernando Aguilar. So I got this, even though I think about half of this, it's like not really for me. It's for weaker players because it's an introductory one. I think there is probably useful stuff maybe on the last third for my level. Let's see. Yeah, there definitely is. Like I can see like pretty fast that there's stuff here that it will be useful for me. I'm still gonna read the whole thing because I like it, and the thing is he writes a lot. Yeah. All you are is the Go you play, Chad. Remember that. Like even with the basic stuff, there's like a lot of text about it, so there might be things that will still be useful for me on the basic stuff because I will like cement very things that I already know, but maybe there's details that I'm missing. You're hot trash then, but you're getting better. You're getting so much better every day. Just gotta keep getting better. So yeah, love this shit. Currently reading it. Marao, yes, come here. Come here, Garrett. Come to the stream. Now came at the perfect moment to the stream. Look at that face. Girl, look at that pleasure face. Miss that Copuchenta Freya? Yeah. It's a good way to put it. Okay. She escaped, yeah. Alright, next. I got a rock. Okay, Odette, this is your rock. Odette asked me for a rock, so I brought a rock. Just like that. Yeah, this is for you. Next time I see you, I'll give you this. Now, here's the thing. I couldn't find any like normal rock or stone because it's a city and it's like the center of Santiago, you know. So there's not a whole lot of rocks. But I think this is better because this is actually a piece of Buenos Aires. This is like part of the floor. There was like, yeah, what are we doing? There was one part where the senda, you know, the place where you walk was destroyed. So there was like pieces of it, and I thought, how about I just bring you up an actual piece of Buenos Aires? So here it is. There you go. You can see some of the detail of the floor, and the rest is probably just cement, honestly. Sidewall. There you go. Gracias. You're welcome. Yeah. Okay, so I got a lot of books, chat. So something I really wanted to get from Argentina was books, because books are so cheap. At least if you have international money, let's say. Okay. In general, culture is cheaper than in Chile. Chile has this thing about culture being so fucking expensive. Like, it's crazy. Music, you know, CDs, books in general are so stupidly expensive. It's not even funny. And yeah, and then people, you know, they ask like, why are we so stupid? Why are we Chileans so stupid? It's because we cannot access to culture, you know. It's hard. But yeah, so I went to a comic store because honestly I mostly like comics. I actually got a book, although I already gave it to my sister. It was called something like Lost Cities, or something like that. It was about an author that went to a lot of cities that are like out of the map, are like mystical places that you couldn't really find normally, and that maybe it wouldn't be recommended for you to go to as a tourist, you know, stuff like that. So it's one of the books. So this is one of the ones I got. Andala a los platos. Okay, this is sort of a comic, like what's it called? Like jokes, books, with a lot of feminist stuff. Okay. So this is like a very common phrase that you would say to women when they're trying to do something, you know, that it was understood as something only men would do in the past. You know, like work, for example, or both. You know, back then, you know, they would just say, "Go wash the dishes." You know, go to the kitchen, whatever. So it's a sarcastic way of putting it, and it's a lot of jokes and like little sketches. That have like a little bit of a feminist touch to it, and it's pretty cool. It apparently these were a lot of comics that were on one of the newspapers, so you would see a lot of these, and this is like a compilation of those. Okay, so she just put the author, all of them, in a book. You know, so it's full of them. Go to the kitchen and you're doing too well, and they push you out of that too. Exactly. Because, you know, back then, the master chefs were also expected to be men. So it's like, you cannot win. You just cannot win, right? So a lot of that is, you know, on this book too. It's pretty good. And I got another one from her. This one, Hablo Sola. I talk alone. Which is, I think, a similar idea. It's also these little things, but this has, I think, a more introspective sense to it, feeling to it, because it's like a lot of conversations between women. Yeah, it's mostly like conversations and things. It's pretty good, pretty good. Girl, would you let me show this? Would you let me show this? Yes, maybe. This is just the bag, but I wanted to show you because this is La Revisteria. This is where I got all the stuff. Okay. So it was a big fucking comic store. I've never seen one this big. Like, Chile doesn't have stuff like this. You enter, there's one floor, but then there's another floor, and you go up, and it's like big floors, by the way, like 4 meters long or something. And it's like, you know, from the fucking floor to the ceiling, full of comics, mangas, and whatever. Just completely full of it. And then there's a third floor. Like, what the fuck? No pictures of the bookstore? You're right. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. The only thing I took a picture about, and I guess I can show you, is this. Is this important? This is a book I couldn't get. I honestly couldn't. I could have, maybe, but it was a little bit of a mess because it was too much. I have some. You have some. You nice. That would be really good. I took a picture of this because I didn't bought it, but I wanted to. Persepolis, Magic Satrapi. It's a very good story. Do you want me to send it right now? I mean, if you can, yeah, please. And it's so barato. Exactly, yeah. It's super barato. Barato is cheap on Chilean. Chat. Yeah, so Persepolis, it's a really good story. There's also a movie of it. I've actually only seen the movie. And I want to read the thing, because I watched the movie years ago, maybe like 10 years ago. I want to read the comic because it was a comic first. Okay? Super good. I've seen it in Chile exactly once. And just tome 1, because that's the thing. It's 2 tomes. They're very big. This one was the complete Persepolis. Both tomes together for 9,000 Argentinian pesos, which is like 35,000 Chilean pesos, which is, you know, less than what you would pay for tome number 1 in Chile. So this was cheap as fuck, and it was thick as fuck, like this thick. Massive. So that was the problem. It was a little bit... I was afraid I couldn't bring it to Chile because it was too big. And I'm still fine not getting it because, you know, I already seen the thing and I want to, like, read it eventually. But all this stuff I got is stuff I have no idea about. So it's more important to get them now. Yeah, and that's the other thing. So I was, you know, on the store looking for mangas, looking for comics and stuff. And then suddenly Nico, you know, one of the friends there, told me, you know, you should look for Argentinian stuff. Yo, hi 75, thank you so much for the raid. And I was like, you're so right. Like, yeah, sure, comics and mangas are cheaper here than I would find in Chile, but I can still find them in Chile. This shit, I will never find it, because this is like full Argentinian culture. There's another one, Maria, by Mariela Biglitti. I like the art style of this a lot, and I'm still not sure what about this is, but the art style is pretty good, pretty cool, and pretty dark too. So I like it. It looked very interesting. A little bit like sad, let's say, like sad themes, and like rough things maybe, but it looks pretty good. And I mean the portrait is amazing. This is Al Despertar, you know, like waking up, or when you wake up. Also a very fun cover. It's a picture taking a selfie with the girl. And so the premise of this was something like this girl wakes up one day and I think the cat is talking. It's something like that. And that's the premise. And then it's like, okay, what happens with that, you know? Okay. Yeah, it was a very good premise. I just read the premise and I was like, what the fuck is this? I love this. I also really like the art style. It's pretty cool. I got a lot of female authors too here on these books. Arre. Portiana. This, I'm still not sure what this is. It's like as I saw it, I had the feeling that it's a web comic or like a web author that had a lot of sketches and things and put it together in a book. It kind of looked like that to me here. Because it's also like a lot of jokes on very cool art style, like simple stuff, and a lot of like jokes about media and such. So I like it a lot, and I decided to get it. But it definitely has like the webcomic format in a way, like short jokes about stuff and interesting things. And again, the art style is pretty cool. Arewa's Cool War in 2010. Oh, interesting. Interesting. What does it mean? You can also see the author drawing on her tablet. Drawing so much that he got like a massive fucking arm. I can't explain English. You can explain Spanish. No problem. Remember, it is allowed to talk in Spanish on my chat. Totally allowed. It's like sarcasm? I see. Oh, you know Baku, but I don't know. So please explain. Am I allowed to speak French? Yeah, but I am not allowed to understand you, so be mindful of that. You were in a lot of CS matches. It's like, oh crap. Arre. Tres tigres comen trigo en un trigal. I can live with that. Okay. Aloha. Gare, do you want to get inside? Okay, get inside. There, I'll open the door for you. So you can get inside immediately. And do your stuff. He wants to get into small places. I just fell in love with the cover and the art style. Still don't quite know what this is. But it looks like some sort of story about a girl. And she's waking up and something's gonna happen. I love the art style. It's like somewhat surrealistic. Yeah, like no text and a lot of like weird shit. I love it. Yeah, there's barely any text. And it looks very surreal, actually. Like she's walking here and she just finds an angel or something. No need for explanations. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, it looks pretty interesting. So, it's actually a little bit... it's not on the best state. But I got it cheaper because of that. Because this was the only one that was there. So it has some marks here and there. But the cool thing is I got it cheaper. Thanks to that, so... We're almost there, Chad. And this one is not Argentinian, okay? This is the only one that I got that is not Argentinian. This is Sunstone. So, yeah, Chad. So, what this is, the only thing I know about this, el arte es como Tintín, yeah. Sunstone, yeah. What is this? So, this friend I got, so, you know, the one that convinced me of getting Argentinian stuff, he knows a lot about comics. He knows a whole lot. If you need any comic recommendations, you should ask him. And so, when I was finishing, you know, buying stuff and all that, he was like, hey, Pandora, I think, you know, I read this, and, you know, knowing your personality, the stuff you like and all that, I think you would really enjoy this. And it's like LGBT stuff with BDSM and like a lot of very, very good female characters. That's what he said to me. And I was like, yes, I will take it immediately. And very hot, apparently. Good art style too. Super good art style. Yes, and yes. Of course. I was thinking maybe I should take all of them. There was like 5 volumes or 6. But I was like, I don't actually have the money for all that. I'm just gonna take volume 1, see what's up, see like how sticky this ends up, and then we'll think about, you know. Argentina always had a good tradition for books, publishing books for Latin America. Yeah, actually. Sunstone is amazing, so you know it. Nice. Yeah. We got more anxiety music. Okay. And that's almost everything I bought. The other thing I bought was this. I bought the ribbon because I finally found one. I also bought this. This one's on a Chinese store that had actually Chinese music. Like Chinese... What is it? It's not really pop. It was like pop folk. Like pop folk, Chinese pop folk. Something like that. It was an interesting music that I think I've never heard before. It's a pin. Let's see. I need a white background to show it. There you go. It's a cat pin. Mao, talking about cats, yeah. So you can put it in your hair. And then you get a cat in your hair. There you go. So there's that. And I got this, chat. New color unlocked. Nail polisher is how you call it? Noir cat. Yeah. Noir cat. What do you say, cat? Is it chat? Or are you talking to chat? Like cat noir. Nail polish. So this is Argentina, artisanal. Made in Argentina. I was there. It was so fucking cheap. Like, I was in a supermarket and I saw, hey, look at this nail polisher that it's so cheap. And it's like, it's from there, you know, made in Argentina. So I got some colors. I don't actually know what this color is. I think it's like very, very dark brown. I don't think it's black per se, but it was the deepest color because I couldn't find black. And then of course red and deep green, which I was looking for a while because I always find greens that are too bright for me. You know, I'm darks, so I need darker colors. So it was nice just getting them because there was there. Gear. And now for the last stuff. Excuse me, girl. I need this folder. Thank you. So, oh, yeah. Bienvenida. Of course. Okay, that's bullshit. My row. She wants to sit on the folder. Of course she wants to. Okay, Diplomas. Here we are. That's my name, yes. Haber obtenido, for obtaining fighting spirit on Pergo, Spiritu de Lucha. I got lucky. I almost killed a group, so I got a prize for it. There's one diploma, and here's the other one. Get some water. Actually, let's get some water, but not over this. Hang on. Just in case. We don't want an accident. Stone in the Go on, by the way. Great artist that makes Go stuff. Alright. Second one. And second place. Yeah, now you know my full name, reveal. I'm gonna get fucking ducks. I don't give a shit. Because I want to show this. Segundo puesto, second place. Female tournament. I need to make a frame for this. And just put it on the wall. Because I love it. We did it, chat. We fucking did it. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna leave this somewhere else. I can't leave it there. You're very comfy there, aren't you? How about this? Hmm? And then this. I got a trophy. Chat. It's a trophy for second place. And it's so cool. Look at this art. This abstract art. There you go. Looks like a deco art, yeah. Which I like. I really prefer something like this over like a cup. I think cups are overrated. Or like a medal. I really prefer something like this. It's more original. So yeah. We did it. When I did see your photo of that, yeah. Yeah, it's actually made. It says Corazon Arte. Heart art. It's probably the people that made it. Or the person that made it. Good. Over ready until the champion? Yeah, I guess. Pisco in my side. I prefer the pisco. Which we don't. There's not a whole lot of pisco in Argentina. But one of my friends, Ini, brought some pisco there. Because of course. So we got some pisco. Yes. Alright, chat, that's all I had to show you, I think. The only thing left is actual Go. Like, some of my matches, I guess. Let's see. Want to rotate this. I'm gonna filter. There you go. Which one is this? Okay, here's one of my matches. At the end of the match. This is my match against Enrique Lidelbaum. I don't quite remember the last name. Enrique is such a nice mister. He's a lovely guy. I had so much fun during this match. I am black, by the way. And it was a tough match because at the beginning I was losing. I was losing by quite a lot because of this entire influence that White got in the lower part. So I was afraid, like, how the fuck, like, what do I... How do I do this, you know? Because there's so much influence, and I don't know how to attack this. And so I started attacking the upper part, and I kill a big group. So this group on the upper part, like upper right. You gotta leave now. No, Amber. Okay, thank you for watching. It was a smaller group, like it didn't crawl to the middle. Before that, it was only on the upper part, and it was dead. I killed it. And this is why I say Enrique is a genius. He's a fucking genius, because he was able to make a lot of weird stuff that I couldn't handle on the right side. So he started some weird invasions, weird attacks that ended up connecting with half of the group, and we ended up on a Seki of half of the group, because during the Seki I cut a part of the group. So it was such a crazy match, and at the end, because of the Seki, I wasn't actually sure I was winning or not. So we counted. So pretty sure I have the count here. Somewhere, it's not that one. Or maybe not. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I just had the one with Segi. It's possible. I was almost sure I had the one after counting. I guess there is a chance not every single picture got... Yeah. But yeah, I think it was like 10 points. 10, 15 points, yeah. Yeah, more or less. It was a really fun match. Let's see if I have another one. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see if I remember which match is this. I think this was my first one. Let me see. Yeah, this was my first match. I won it. Barely. And this was a match I was losing. Are those dots on those pieces? Wait. Are there dots on those pieces? No. Not really. Is the lining? Yeah, it's probably lining. It's because they're very tiny. So they had like the little circle of the reflection, I think. Probably. Because these are Japanese stones. They're tiny. I was supposed to lose this match. I'm black. Okay? You see, there is a big black group that is dead on the left side. It's just not alive. It has a fake eye that is gonna, and the other one is also gonna turn into another fake eye. But the thing is, after that died, I started playing very risky. Very, very risky, and I think also my opponent started playing too safe because of the dead group. I also got into like 3 cause that I was able to win because of my zombie group. Like, that's the cool thing about zombie groups that I started realizing just now. That, hell, you can use them for cause a whole lot. Like, you can almost win every cause because of a stupid zombie group that can't do something. Because it's dead, you don't care about it, but you can use it for threats. It's really cool. So I barely win this because of my influence on the upper part. And capturing more stuff and winning cause. Let's see. Maybe there is counting of this one? Like after counting? Probably not. But we'll see. At least we got a different perspective. No, not that one. One. Yeah, fuck studio mode. Fuck that. Who needs studio mode? 29. Yeah, 29 was the... the table. We play at table 29. But yeah, it's a different perspective. Capture stones. You can see some of the capture stones. There's a lot of them. That's because we play like 3 cause. Yeah. Just so many. So many capture stones. And again, those are just from co. Chat, I think I'm running out of music. This ripple is gonna be over in nothing. So give me a second. OST. There you go. Let's see this one. Do I have one before counting on that one? Okay, this one is not the real match. By the way. This is a reproduction I did of the match after a match. So it has a lot of stuff wrong, okay? A lot of stuff here is wrong. Or some things got put before others. So don't take this completely, you know, as is. But it's as much as I could remember from it when I reproduced it after the match. This is another match I won, just barely. Think that at the end, a lot of these territories, you know, these like fake territories that you see here, they got close. And there was actually like the lower left was full black. I got to get inside of that just because of a monkey jump that wasn't answered, that was ignored. And so I kept jumping. Okay, and then later I think I ended up winning because I got half of, well, not half, but like a tiny piece of territory, like a group. These stones that you see here, like this like L-shape, double L-shape stones because of an Atari. So it was like a double threat, and I won just because of that, I think, honestly. So it was right at the end. But again, this is not correct completely. It's what I could, because I forgot to take a picture at the end. You are allowed to take a picture after, you know, the match is over. And it's actually good because it helps counting. If someone gets a mistake while counting, you can always go back to the picture, you know? Now... let's see, is it this one? No. Need to look for this one. Where are you at? I just saw it now. Where is it? It was right there, Chad. Can't see it now. It just disappeared. They keep disappearing. Oh, I think I only had the counting at the end. Okay. But that's enough to talk about it. Probably. Let's see. Here. Okay, so this is a match I lost. I'm also black here. And this was the opposite. So, this was my match against Nacho. Also a great guy, by the way. So, the thing about this match, I was winning barely at the end. It was a super close match. Super, super close. But I got kind of like the opposite of the other match I talk about. Where right at the end, I was able to kill a small portion of the territory of my enemy. Here I got the opposite. He got a move that I read badly. Where I was just... I just needed to connect. But instead I went down to first line because I thought it was fine. But then he read the entire thing, and I was like, oh shit. So I'm gonna lose some part of that group. And I'm not sure if I would won with that because it was still close. It was on Komi, basically. So I'm not saying I lost because of that, because I still don't know. I would need to review it, okay? But it was a good match. I had a lot of fun with this one. I ended up, by the way, on the tournament, I ended up 3-3. There was 6 rounds. So I lost 3 and I won 3. And from the 3 I lost, this is one of them that maybe I could have won. The last one I resigned. But I should have kept going. That's what people told me later when we review it. And the other one I got completely destroyed. No chance of doing anything. I'll show you the one that I should have kept going. This one. And I'll explain to you why I resigned here. That's the wrong rotation. There? Okay. Okay, so I'm white. And I resign. They run them Swiss, presumably. Swiss is... I don't remember. I think it is that... What is Swiss in Spanish? Suizo? Run-based pairing based on record? I think it is. It's the thing that has sauce and sauce. I have no idea. I think it's Sueco. If it is Sueco, then I think yes. But yeah, it's like, it was 6 rounds. And what is important is the number of victories you have, the number of losses you have. And then there is another column that is the points that the enemies you beat had. Something like that. And then there's another row that is more complicated than that. I don't remember. There is a cut in the middle. Yes. It's a mess. It is a mess. So this is... Okay, I'm white. This match is a little bit sad for a couple reasons. So... First of all, let's talk about the things at the end. So... You see there is a group right here on the right part that got eaten. It's like 2 liberties left, right? That was a fight. A big fight that ended up on running for liberties, basically. It was a liberties race that I thought I could win. But then I read I actually am 1 liberty behind. But I ended up playing it anyways. Because I think it was my only chance of getting it back. That big group in the center, lower is weak. Which one? What is a big group, by the way? I'm not sure. So yeah, my idea was to take back some points with that. So that's the first part. The second part is a lot of friends told me that I shouldn't have resigned here. And I think they're correct. Because I can still attack a lot of black things. Even though my position is not great. I should have kept going maybe. The 2 tiger modes? Yeah. My friends tell me the same. Like I basically have a move in the lower part that is Sente. And then the idea was to use that move to invade the left part. Because there's still a big open skirt there. Like super big. And then, because the thing is, this was the last match. It was the last day. I was very tired. And also very happy. Because I was doing so great on my first tournament. You know, to be the first fucking one. Big tournament. And so I was very relaxed too. And I was like... not thinking a whole lot, and I just saw that, you know, that influence, let's say, that black has on the left part, and I was like, yeah, that's all black, there's nothing I can do. But then we review it a little bit with WhatsApp, and he showed me a lot of sequences where I can basically make that not territory. It's actually so open that you can make it not territory at all. And so the thing is, I resigned right after losing the Liberty race because I was like, yeah, I lost this thing. It's really hard to get it back, but I should have kept playing just to see. But again, I was tired too. The other thing that happened, hang on. I wish I would have gotten here early. I'm really curious about the move progression to this point. Yeah, I don't actually remember a whole lot. I could probably reproduce some of this. I will make an effort on doing that later, probably. Yeah, I was tired, not just physically, but like, maybe tired is not the word. I was like pleased too, you know? Like, I'm good. You know, like the tournament is about to end. I already got good results. I have no stakes on this one. I was even relaxed. Yeah, I guess relaxed. Too relaxed, yeah. Like, I was about to play Takamoku on this match, by the way. I wanted to start with Takamoku, but then I thought, no, I haven't practiced it for a while. I love Takamoku, by the way. Playing Takamoku is like playing Pikachu on Melee. You have to know what you're doing. But I love it. So, okay, I'm gonna tell you the other story. By the way, this match is against Ceci. Ceci, great player. You're stronger than you think. Absolutely. You're a great player. And she's very nice. What is the sad part about this match? And we talk about this with Ini. I could have won on like move 15. And I thought it was a mistake from mine. We got a Joseki that was really weird for me because she ended up doing one move that I wasn't used to. And so I did a move that I wasn't used to too. And then she caught it very early. And I was like, oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. This is because I didn't do the normal progression. And now she cuts me before I'm able to defend the cut. And now I'm fucked. And that's why we got this weird white that is kind of crawling towards the center. Because that was a white group that was escaping for a while. Just to don't die. Now it's fully alive and it's strong. But it was kind of because of that. Now here's the thing. Because of that weird sequence, right after the cut, I couldn't kill the group in the lower left. I was one move away from killing it, but I had no idea. And that's the move 15 thing I'm talking. Because then I killed the... You know, I killed that thing. And it's really hard to get back from that. And then you can see, because of that, because I never saw that, I also got a lot of stones. I gave up 2 stones, then I gave up 2 other stones, and then I lost the Liberty Race, giving like another 6. But yeah, now I know the sequence, so I definitely learned something from it. But yeah. Okay, what else do I have? Which one is this? Oh, here it is. Okay, remember my match with Enrique? I think it's this one. The one with the big Seki. Here's the final counting on that. This is after counting. I don't actually want this anxiety music. This is the one with the massive Seki, and half of that group was dead. Okay? So the Seki is left there when you count. You just leave it there because it doesn't give points to anyone, so you can't really move it. And here you can see White still has a lot because he got a whole lot of stuff down there because it was out of a big Chimari that he was able to do a lot of influence out of it. But I won because of this kill, and you can see the points in the middle for Black. There are a lot. There are really a lot, and that's the only reason. I didn't win by a whole lot, but I ended up winning. Yo, no, how's it going? I'm a new player as well, but that board stayed previously. I had a hard time with, but I have been scolded in the subreddit for just giving up too early when I lose a large group. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. This was a very psychological thing because I was relaxed and relieved. You know, it was the end. Probably Arbaduk. I'm thinking, right? I was relieved. The tournament is over. I did pretty well. And I was like, oh, I'm good. You know? It was my first resign in my life, by the way. I've never resigned it. Not even on... Maybe 2 times on friendly matches. But I've never resigned. This was the first time. Hair looks great. Thank you. I got this ribbon. It's because of the ribbon. This thing. I bought it on Argentina. I always wanted a ribbon to do this style. But I couldn't find one here in Chile. Okay, let's show you my best match. Sarcasm. Oh shit. Oh, this match was fun. I'm white, by the way, in case you... Yeah, no. Oh god, this guy was so good. Hayachi, you're so good. This is my match against Hayachi. He's not 9Q. You are not 9Q, booty. I felt like I was playing a 3Q the entire match. I was behind the entire match. From like move number, I don't know, 7, I was behind. And I fell behind the entire match. Just look at the fucking mojo. It's mental. It's so mental. And I couldn't do anything about it. Guy looks like a fish. You're right. That's as much as I can understand. What's a mojo? A mojo is a big zone of influence. So for example, you can see here in the middle for black, you make like a wall, and then if you make another wall on the other side, that's a big influence that you can eventually turn into big territory. That's a mojo. Yeah. And we just say mojo in Spanish too, by the way. El mojo. Yeah. I just couldn't find a way to attack it. Because when you see a mojo, you have to do something about it. Okay? Or just do another mojo yourself. Or something to, you know, keep up with the points. He was so good. And here's the other thing. He was full Japanese mode. Because I don't actually know a whole lot about him. He might be Argentinian with maybe Japanese ascendance. But the thing is, he plays so strong. And I'm not talking just about his style. I'm talking about the... He would take the stone and he would go full like anime mode. Like, ah! Putting the stone in the board. And then just fucking smashing the clock. Ah! Holy shit, it was like... It was such a power move. And I was like, holy shit. You know, Mariela, one of the friends that went to the Congress with us, we were on the same table. You know, there's 2 matches per table. So they're, you know, one to the side of the other. She was on our same table. And she was afraid of the guy, too. Even though she wasn't playing him. She told me later, like, holy shit. You would say with every action, yeah, nuclear to see. Like, no, it was crazy. Break the plug and win the game, yeah. No, it was a fun match. It was a very fun match. I really like the Fuseki he did. I'm probably gonna steal it. It felt like he played a lot of AI style. He ignores so many of my moves, which is a very AI thing. Just to ignore things and do something else that incente, and then you come back. Winning the game aboard the board, yeah, exactly. Winning the psychological game too, absolutely. He was good. He was so good. It was a fun match. I love it. He also played really fast. And I played really slow, by the way. I was always one of the last boards finishing because I play so slow. I like think a lot. And because of that played a little bit against me because I would finish a match and then I would have like 10 minutes or 20 minutes for the next one because I spent it so much time. So I couldn't rest a whole lot between matches, and that was also why I was getting really tired. That's none of that online. Yeah, exactly. That's also what I love about in-person game, that you can see the other person. You know, a lot of the time I would play with a player and I would make a move and I would see the fear after something. Like if a group is being threatened, you would feel the fear and all that, and they would feel your fear as well, of course. Or the way you put the, you know, if your hands are shaking or something, you would see that. On Pair Go, we got a lot of shaking hands, everyone, because the time was very, very fast on Pair Go. The Biojummies were super fast too. And you were playing with someone else, you were afraid of doing mistakes because of the other person. Everyone was shaking at the end of Pair Go. Yo, Vienna, how's it going? How did the top left go? You survive on the first line and escape. Just curious. Top left. Let me see. Top left. I'm white though. Oh, you mean that? There was an invasion that he ignored. Like a tiny invasion, the typical Yose, where you go to first line and you can cover it immediately. He ignored it and played Yose somewhere else, a stronger Yose. But then kept ignoring that, so I crawl. He ignored the crawl, and then I Kosumi. Something like that, I think. He also had Sente on almost all of the Yose. I really wanted my Sente on Yose because it's like, holy shit. It's like the most important part in Yose, but I just couldn't get it back. Yo, how's it going? There, Alboncilla. When the sweet glistens on the black stones. Yes. Absolutely yes. You know, Ini, I love you. My partner on Pergo. He was sweating so much because I'm so bad and he has to play with me. Like, no, I'm not bad, but you know, the difference in levels is big. So he was sweating so much and you could see it on the stones. He had a fan with him, you know, he was like this a lot of the match. Holy shit. And it's so fun because you're not allowed to talk on Pergo. You can't talk with your partner, okay? That's important. And also, ideally, you cannot express anything because, you know, you can't say after a good move or after a bad move, right? Because it's cheating. And so Ini was having this thing, so I was doing my best effort to don't look at him, just ignore him, so I wouldn't cheat, you know. So you do coordinate strat ahead of time. You could. Most of the time we just went blind because Ini wanted to have a lot of fun, and he thought it was funnier, like if we didn't coordinate a whole lot. Thank you for the follow, by the way. But for the last match, we did just a little bit of planning, just a tiny bit, like general ideas of game. But at the last match, I was also super tired, and I fucked up everything, like super bad. We were playing different games, basically. That Didris, how's it going? Looking over to the partner every move to see if he goes or no. Yes, indeed. Okay, I think that's my last picture of matches that I have. Let's see. Yeah, the rest, like, there is some things that got streamed. Give me a second. Boom. Which I don't actually know how much of this is it. Do we have the entire match? That would be crazy if we do. Hang on, I'm adjusting this so I can read chat. This is my match with Junuan. Hang on, I'll put this behind. I guess we can do the whole Kifu of this eventually. El reloj. So this ended up being the kind of the match for third or second place, technically. So here's the thing, chat. I've never in my entire life played a pincer on Komoku. I had no idea what to do here. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna go through the entire thing. But it's interesting that we have it here. But I could translate this into a Kifu. I can do it now. Let's see. OGS. Divide y vencerás. Yes. That's my voice. Okay, hang on. Where do I... Oh yeah, I need to... Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put this on another. I'll be copying this. Okay, hang on. So we got Chan. Is that Hochi? Yeah. Hochi. I always play Hochi. If I'm not... Unless I'm playing Takamoku. Because I'm a crazy girl. Then divide. Okay. Horse. Where's Freya? She's not here right now. Door is open. We got Freya a whole lot during this stream. She was full of herself. Okay. So we got this typical typical Josegi here. And then I think she probably Puch. What's your nick on OGS? Pandora Jane. Yeah, Chipuch. Okay. I'll give you my profile. Hang on. There you go. Okay, hang on. Okay, so Chipuch, I Puch, and then Chimari. Okay. Pincer. You pincer me, I pincer you. How about that? Yep. Okay, I'm gone actually for real now. No japes, probably. Okay. At least there's a shark. Yes. Yes, indeed. One shark. Two sharks. If it's online Go, what's the OGS? Online Go server, I think it is. Might be wrong though. Choji, obviously. Obviously. There's the japes. She got the japes. Okay, black, that's below Hoshi. Below Hoshi. Not a pincer. I promise I have to do things. Yeah. Yeah, so on women's tournament, we got 25, I think. Do we have 25 at the beginning? Yeah, 25 minutes. And a bunch of Bioyomis. On the Ibero-American tournament, the matches were 1 hour per side. Mental. With Canadian Bioyomi. Wait, is it going or not? Oh yeah, we just barely move. Okay. The one good Canadian thing, as I recall. Yes, indeed. So a lot of people don't like Canadian Bioyomi. I've never played with Canadian Bioyomi in my life. This is my first time. And so the thing about Canadian Bioyomi, on Bioyomi what you do is you get an amount of periods at the end. Let's say 5 periods of 20 seconds. So then when you run out of your main time, you go into Bioyomis. And from there, what happens is you have kind of like 20 seconds per play, per stone. But you can lose a Bioyomi. So if you take more than 20 seconds to play, you're going to lose one Bioyomi, and you're going to get another 20 seconds of the next one. Every time you play inside of those 20 seconds, you know, until you get like 1 second, you don't lose that Bioyomi, and you get those 20 seconds back on the next turn. Okay? That's normal Bioyomi. Canadian Bioyomi is different. Is you get a big amount of time. For example, in the tournament, we get 10 minutes to play 20 stones. So on average, it's 30 seconds per play, per stone, right? But you don't have to spend 30 on every stone. For example, usually you get to Yose or late game on Bioyomis, and that means a lot of the plays are super fast. Like, you know what to answer immediately. So you can spend 1 second on one stone and then take like an entire minute on a very, very important part. And that's why I love it. It was so good because I would, you know, take a look at the board and see everything that I could answer really fast. And then I would have a lot of time for the crucial moves. And I ended up really, really liking it. So I really like Canadian Bioyomi. When you with small. When you explain it before, you left it sounded like it was a small amount of time. No, it's a lot. Makes a lot more sense if there's more time. Yeah. Okay, horse. Yeah, and it's funny because you actually, to set up the Bioyomi, you need to, you know, you get to the end of main time, you need to pause the clock, grab 20 stones, you know, like actually grab them out of the goke. You put them in front, you put the goke away, and then you take the clock, put 10 minutes, and then you have to play those 20 stones before the 10 minutes. So if you play all of them, if you don't finish the 20 stones, you lose. If you play all of them, you gotta grab another 20. You know, pause the timer, put them 10 minutes again, and go ahead. And there. Yeah, so yes, 2 to each. You can show me a move. You know, I will probably analyze this on actual OGS on another day. Right now, I'm kind of just getting the Gifu to make it easier later. And because I'm a little bit tired for streaming and talking so much. Okay, so I went there. Wait. The lower? No. It's here. There. You can see how I think too. I tend to move a lot and do. I had a lot of things that I didn't know I have. People were talking about that when they look at me playing. You doll? Like, how do you call those? Muletillas? We call them in Spanish. Things that you do, but you don't realize you do them. You think very animatedly. Yeah, I do. And I didn't realize. People told me later. Like, yeah, you can see me moving a whole lot compared to June. You know, get different poses and stuff. Okay, there. I'm so happy that this got recorded so we can recover these. Because then I can also review it with people in the club. You know, we got very strong players in the club, so I can definitely learn a whole lot if we review this. Is this one? Also, I ended up doing it. Nice. Just maybe too late. Or not too late, but somewhat late. Okay, I connected here. Where did I connect? There. Then you went down. Okay. Oh no, you did it. Okay. Oh, there you go. Okay. So instead of that, I did horse, right? Is horse not Joseki, by the way? Just asking for a friend. To Kusumi this way. Okay. Yeah, just because I've never played against that. I know pincers with Hochi. Like, I actually played them a lot. Because I used to hate them. And so I started using them myself. So, you know, to know my enemy and just kind of get a feeling of it. So now I make them. But I've never seen pincers on Komagu. Okay, she went down. Here. Also, you have a lot of tournament ASMR, chat. Where's that? Oh, down here. No. Wait, where'd she play? Hold on. I got lost. Oh, down there. Okay. I have the thing slightly, like, rotated in OGS, so got a hard time sometimes. Tournament sounds are something I miss, to be honest. It's pretty cool because it's contrary to like a melee tournament, because I've only been on melee tournaments. These things are very quiet, you know, but there's still some little sounds like the pressing of the clocks, for example. The pressing of the stones is very cool too. Like tiny sounds that I really enjoy. This is okay if you have a stone in Q10. You mean A? Like going inside? Oh, or you mean just the Kasumi you showed me? U10. Like Hochi of the side. Mosquito. No, mosquito. You gotta die. You have to die. Oh, you got it? I don't know if I got it. Not playing at the chess tournaments. You did arbitrage? I see. So you still get the sounds. Pandora versus the mosquito. That's time itself. Yeah, no. I hate them. Okay, I got lost, chat. Okay. Chen. Ane. It's so funny seeing me, myself, on this video, and the things I do while playing. Okay. So horse. Did I miss a stone? Oh, I missed a stone. Where did that happen? Just jump. Oh, I went down because I was afraid of this shape. Okay, that makes sense. So June play there. It's the upper one. This one. No, wait. Something. Oh, it's a 3 jump. Oh, interesting. Yeah, makes okay. And then down. And then horse down. Or is it 2? No, it's a long horse. Long horse. There. One down there. Here. I hated that move so much. Because I know it's a great move. I was so afraid at this point. You can see it because of how I moved the stone. Will Mosquito win or Pandora win fast at this game? You can Atari? Yeah. Yeah, so I just had to get that, gave that stone. Need to clear that one? Or you mean I can Atari and I just fucked up? Because chances are, big chances are, because, you know. You? Okay, okay, okay. Again, we'll review all of that probably another day. Because I'll have the actual Kifu, you know? And just digitalizing this, I guess. But yeah, you can see a mojo here of white, kinda. I was afraid of that. The left white mojo is that big, yeah. Yes, indeed. And she's gonna make it bigger. Of course. Here is my first overplay, by the way. I felt behind, so I felt like I had to play something like this. Is it useful? I don't know. I'm just AQ. So who knows? Oh, and by the way, this is funny. I am on Biojomi, I think. Yeah, I'm on Biojomi. June still has 9 minutes. That's how slow I play. I'm also getting hungry. So after this match, we're probably gonna finish the stream. That's 2 from Tengen. Oh wait, I did play something. What did I play? I missed a play. Hang on. Give me a second. Oh, that one. Okay. Then 2 from Tengen. And then here. Then Tengen. We're saying something. Oh, that was so bad. I lost a Biojomi. Just barely. Oh, I was so sad about that. I hate when you lose a Biojomi and you press the thing anyways, because you could have had another 30 seconds to think. Oh god. I was so sad about that. Okay. Down. Force this way. Oh yeah, or Biojomis weren't sounding. I think they also weren't sounding after this. I don't remember. We had a little bit of problem. The clock wasn't sounding, so that was it was very hard to keep track of Biojomis because of that. Maybe that's why I got lost on that one. No. This one. Course. Oh yeah, now it's sounding. Okay. Good. clamp. Big clamp. Up here and there. Okay, pushing here, honey. Pressure here. My thinking face. There. Okay, jump. Here. I was afraid. Because I think I could have left that. So here I was thinking I could have left that because it's... Even if she takes that stone, it's kinda gote. Usually those exchanges are gote, but I was still scared about my shape. And on Biglitti I just couldn't really think about it too much. I just wasn't convinced. I could ignore it. Funk. Probably a honey? Yeah. And then I blocked. I block. Down here. This. Connect. Roll inside. Connect. Scroll down. And this was my big moment. When I realized I could kill this. That's why I do the throwing. I wanted to get rid of the eye. Oh yeah, there was no sun at the Biyoyomi, I think. Again. So maybe we went. Or did she go to the bathroom? I don't remember. I don't quite know what's going on here on this part. I think maybe Biyoyomis were sounding only on my side, but not on June's. I don't remember. Let's see. The last one? Let's be sure. Okay. Yeah, some I don't remember what happened there. Yeah, I wanted to defend any connection, any possibility for connection with that group at any cost. And it did cost me a whole lot here in the middle. It was painful, but... there was a lot of Jossy stuff here. No, wait. Which one? Which one is that? Yeah. Up here. Okay, there you go. Cool. Connect. Mm-hmm. Down here, probably a connection. On the lower part. And there you can see my reading phase. Is there something here? Is it? No, there's nothing. Let's just go somewhere else. Here, connection. I really want to go to the bathroom, chat. But yeah, now we're both on Biyoyomi, so a lot of things are faster. This one, where's this? There. Connect. Down. Block. Yeah. Sumi. Go down. Yeah, I was very afraid about something here. I had no idea if there was something, but I was so fucking afraid. So I wanted Sente at some point to place something there. Maybe I lost Sente, and maybe tomorrow we will look at it, because I read something, but maybe it was wrong. Where did June play? Okay. So, on another day we'll see. Yeah, there. I was so sure there was something there. And so here you can see me being relieved. Look at how I'm doing here during this turn. And how I put that stone. And then how relaxed I am. Because I was convinced there was something there. Again, I'm not sure there was, but we'll see later. There was something there? Okay, so I read it correctly, yeah. Yeah. It's because of the extra stone. Like, this Agi white stone inside was the main cause. The big thing that I was very worried about. Oh, wait. Which one is this? Go up? Okay. And this way. And then up here? Ane? Yeah. Connect. And then I was thinking, is there something here? Because this is similar to the other one, but at least I have an extra stone now, so maybe there's nothing. And I read it was nothing. I don't know if there was actually nothing. And I was reading back on the other turns too, just to be sure. But I didn't want to lose Sente. Okay, she took the call. So we got a call fight right here. Because he's a two-step call for both. So I didn't want to lose it. Okay. It's a little bit of trouble here. Take the call back. Then there's this. Connect. Take the call back. That. Take the call back. Did she took the call again or not? Okay, we got that. Let me see, because maybe not. There's a chance June just closed. I don't remember. Yeah, or play something else. Oh, there was a... Oh, okay. Didn't know it was her turn. Yeah, we were talking about it. Okay. So then this... okay, so she took the call. This. I go back. You're here. Go back. And here I connect. Because I didn't see any other big threats, I think. Which one is that? This one? I didn't know if I needed to connect there, by the way. I kind of did it out of fear. A little bit. Close there. Go up. I think this was a time Suyi. I didn't want to lose a Bioyomi, I just played that. Because I can leave that for the end. Like, technically still Sente, but there's bigger Sentes, I think. Wait, which side is that? Okay. Again, I have reversed it, so I get confused sometimes. Okay. Block it. Yeah. So it's there, get inside, I think. Yeah, she gets inside. Here. Down. Protect. Connect. Protect the call. Here. Block. Roll. Block. Here. From the top. And here's like Damis, I think. Yeah, there's Damis. I got this one. Got it. There's one more, yeah. I think that's it. Oh, there's one. Oh, I guess. Yeah, because it was dead. Okay, we got it. There you go. Yeah, that was the match. So there's more matches. There's the finals as well. Me against Cherito. Where there's a lot of Fernando Aguilar. Oh, there is a pair go too. So we can take a look at all this stuff. Or another day though, because I'm a little bit tired. Let's see the counter here. It's cool to see people putting stones. That's something I really love about Go. That you have to do this stuff at the end. You know? It's really cool. Yeah, you need to put the stones at the end. Your enemy stones. The capture stones are points for you. So it's the same to, you know, either give you a point an extra point is the same as your enemy gets minus a point. So you can fill the enemy territory with your stones. Oh wait, do I have an extra stone that I didn't put? That's another point.
¿Cómo? Acá hay 25. A ver, 1, 2, 3, 4 por 1. Son 9. 10. 10 por 4, 40. 40. 50. 60.
So 60 for black.
25 menos 3, 22.
So then 20.
42 más comi, 48,5. Gracias. Felicidades.
Dude, I literally forgot that stone. I never put this one. It doesn't matter. It doesn't change the results. Because I won't buy more than one. But there you go. That's one of the matches. We're probably gonna see the others too. Yeah, so I take so much time to play. So what we're saying is the next round is on like 10 minutes, you know? Because this took so much. And I was like, how about you give me because Charito was saying, you know, if you want, we can start immediately or before. And I was like, please give me a little bit of time to rest. Just a little bit of time. Because I was also overexcited here. This was the first time I got a match from June. And it was technically for second place too. So yeah, I was like really, really, you know, anxious after that. So there you go, Chad. I am tired. I need to eat something. It got kind of late. Where's my camera? There you go. And I need to go to the bathroom too. Yeah, Chad. Thank you for watching so much. Let's see. I'm gonna see if someone's streaming. Let me see. Alex is streaming. Okay, hang on. Let me get the name right. We're gonna rate Alexa. BR girl. She's doing BR, I think. Dakar Desert Rally. No more Hosterino? Yeah. Only raids. So there you go. Thank you for watching, everyone. We're gonna have more Go. We're probably gonna come back to Eternal eventually. But yeah, now I need to eat something. So, bye-bye.